What is up, you horror nerds? It's me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. I got an 80s flick for you this time that most of you may not have heard of. You may not have heard of it before. So let's talk about it. I'm talking about the 1983 movie, Microwave Massacre. So this came out in 83, is rated R, runs for only about like 76 minutes. But if you haven't heard of this, no problem, I got you. Donald constantly argues with his wife about her gourmet microwave cooking. When one day he is pushed over the top and he kills her, he then chops up her body into little pieces, puts it in a freezer bag along with all the other aluminum foil wrapped delectables, and then accidentally eats a piece one day. From that point on time, he finishes up the rest of the cadaver, sharing it with his unknowing friends, and goes on to similar conquests with other women, whose flesh is desired for more than one purpose. So yes, it is about as bad as it sounds, but it is also a fun film. Directed by Wayne Berwick, who's kind of known for low-budget exploitation and B-movie horror, and was written by Thomas Singer, who's mostly exploitation and grindhouse-style films, and of course it cuts through. Now, Jackie Vernon, the lead guy in this, does great. Fun fact, he was actually the voice of Frosty the Snowman. He's kind of just a cult comedy icon. He does great in this. He's enjoyable to watch. It's funny. Don't expect any groundbreaking cinematography or storylines. I mean, it's called Microwave Massacre. You know what I'm saying? Now, Claire Ginsburg also plays his wife. Limited genre work, but she's mainly known for this film. She does great too. She is annoying as hell. And no wonder he wanted to kill her. I'm just saying. Now, some of it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty fun. Like, it's mean-spirited. It's tasteless. I mean, it's 80s splatter comedy at its peak. And like I said, Jackie Vernon's deadpan delivery through a lot of this is just really what carries the movie and makes it enjoyable. And the short runtime, of course, helps too, because there's not a lot there, because it's just so bad. You know, and I mean that in the nicest way possible, because I mean, it's extremely low budget and it shows almost everywhere throughout the film. The acting and pacing were bad. The humor is super crude and of course doesn't hold up to the test of time. So if things that aren't PC offend you, this is not going to be a good one unless you can put it in its time frame and appreciate it for what it is, because it is pretty rough and very dated. The thing that I liked was the original title was Gourmet, G-O-R-E, Gourmet, Zombie Chef from Hell, which is pretty funny. But it is actually one of the earliest horror films to actually have it build its premise on a microwave, which is pretty cool. It banned, and I mean, it was banned or heavily edited in like so many countries because of the subject matter, which to me would almost be an accolade if I made this movie. It's like, you know, you're getting banned, you know, because your movie's so gruesome, you know. But it's definitely a cult favorite, especially through VHS and late night cable horror flicks. It's really hard to get on DVD. I'm glad I got a copy of it. But it's sleazy, it's stupid, it's offensive, and it's a slice of 80s grindhouse horror comedy splatter that you know exactly what it is, you know what you're getting, and it's not good, but I guarantee it's going to be rememberable, and it's going to stick with you when you watch it, and you're going to talk about it with everybody the next day. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, Microwave Massacre. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. I got more coming to you. Stick around. You say you don't need me now, but I'm trying.